Hello friends, and this is the chapter of Class 8 Ncert of first chapter of Class 8 Science, Crop Production and Management. So we will talk about the what are the crops and many topics we will discover in this video. And after before starting this video, I will say that please subscribe, like, and share my YouTube channel, and that then we will start the video, that what is the crop production and what is the management. Okay, so what is a crops means any plant that grows in a same kind of cultivation in a large scale is known as crop. Okay, for example, crop of wheat means that all plants grow in a field and flat of wheat. So this is a crop, and crops are classified into two groups. These are kharif and rabi crops. So what are the kharif crops and what are the rabi crops? We all know that, but what we will know about it. So what are kharif crops? Means the crops that grows in the rainy seasons, means June to September, na. So these are known as the kharif crops, like paddy, maize, groundnut. These are the examples of the kharif crops. And what are the rabi crops? The crops that are grown in winter season from October to March. These are known as rabi crops. Okay. And the examples of rabi crops are mustard, linseed, wheat. And these are all the examples of the rabi crops. Okay. And beside these pulses and vegetables growing during summer at any places, many places they are grow. Okay, so then our next topic will basic practices of crop production. Means what are the practices for the crop production, that how the crop will produce, है ना. So first, cultivation of crops involves several activities unfactable by a farmer over a period of time. All this means the activities or tasks that referred by the farmer for the practices of crop production, that how the crops will grow on the soil and how the crops will grow on the soil. So this is the means these activities of task are referred to as agricultural practices, means the practices that are known as agricultural practices. And the many listed below, which are listed below agricultural practices, like preparation of soil. First, when we grow crop, yeah, any seed or any crop, so first we have to take the thing in mind, that the soil preparation, and second is sowing, and third is adding manure and fertilizers, and fourth is irrigation, fifth is protecting from weeds, sixth harvesting, and seventh is storage. So first we will discuss it in detail. So first, what is the preparation of soil? Means for the better crop growth of the crops, so we have to look at the preparation of soil, that the quality of the soil is best in growing of crops. Okay, so the preparation of soil is the first step before growing a crop, we all know that. So one of the most important tasks is agriculture to soil, because by agriculture the soil loses, है ना, the soil loses, and this allows the root of the penetrate deep into the soil. Means the soil मतलब by the agriculture, the soil will become very soft and fertile, है ना, there is infertility. So the loose soil allows the roots in breathe easily even when they go deep into the soil, we all know that. So one question is that in our mind, that why does the loosening of soil allow the roots to breathe easily? Okay, means the loose soil helps the growth of earthworms and microbes that are present in the soil. Many small microbes were there, and these organisms are friends of the farmer, since they further turn and looses the soil and add humus to it. Humus, it means the dead decaying plants and animals, na. So these are, but why the soil needs to be turned and loosened? Because for the proper growth and fertilization. Okay, And we have all learned about the preparation of soil. Means what are the processes for the preparation of better quality for the soil. Means the process of loosening and turning of the soil is called tilling or plugging. Okay, we all know that. And loosening and turning is very important for cultivation of crops, we all know. And this is done by using a plug. Okay, means we will see the image like this is like a plug. Okay, this is a plug, means this is a beam and plug shaft, these were are there. So you can see in the image that the farmer is plugging the field like this soil will fertile will plug. Okay, so by this we will know that this is done by using a plug, and plug is very important. It is made by wood or iron. Okay, when the soil is very dry, the plugging field may have big claims of the soil called crumbs. Means many big stones were also there, means. And big crumbs was also there on the soil na. And the leveling of the field is beneficial for sowing as well as for irrigation. And sometimes manure is also added to the soil before tilling. This helps in the proper mixing of manure with the soil. The soil is moistured before sowing. Okay, means the soil quality is very better than the other crops that were not in the proper growth. So then we will know about the agricultural implements. What are the agricultural implements? Okay, before sowing the seeds, it is necessary to break soil clumps to get better yield. This is done with the help of various tools. The main tool was purpose the plug, hoe and cultivator. Means there were the implements of agricultural that are very useful, beneficial for the better quality of the soil. So these were the plug, hoe and cultivators. We all see and we will all detail, we will know it. What is in plug? First, means plug is used from ancient time for tilling the soil and adding fertilizers and removing the weeds. Weeds means jungly grass, and turning the soil. This is made of wood and is drawn by a pair of bulls or other animals. Means it contains a strong triangular iron strip that called plug share, who which plug is the means which plug is the which digs the soil. And the main part of the plug is for long log of wood, which is called a plug shaft. There is a handle at one end of the shaft, you all can see. Okay, you all can see that in the image. The main part of the plug is a long of wood ना, plug shaft कहलाता है वो. And there is a handle at one end of the shaft. The other hand is attached to a beam which is placed on the bulb's necks. One pair of bulbs man can easily operate the plug. Okay, and what is the hoe? We will know about the hoe. What is an hoe? Is a simple tool because it is used for removing weeds and for loosening the soil. It is a long rod of wood of iron. We will see in this image that this is an hoe. Okay, this is an this is an hoe. Oh, it is in grip. You can see this. This is in grip and handle, and it is in beam rod. It is an iron rod and bent plate होता है ये. These are the bent plates. Okay. तो rods या bent plates होती हैं at fixed at one of the ends. These were fixed at one of the ends like a blade. It is pulled by animals. It is also pulled by means the blade like is very sharp, so it also loses the soil, and it also important for the agricultural implements. And then last, the cultivator. That what is the cultivator? Means nowadays plugging is very important. Means the humans or men are using the tractors for plugging, for cultivating the land, है ना. The use of cultivator saves the labor and time. Means this is an मतलब from the tractor the work is very faster and faster, the time also saves ना. So like this you again seen that cultivator driven by a tractor. Okay, you will see. And then sowing means buai. Sowing is very important part of crop production. Okay, before sowing, good quality clean and healthy seeds of a good variety are selected. Farmer prefer to use seeds which give high yield. And means sowing is very important because it good quality clean and healthy seeds of a good variety. That's why the crops also grown in a good variety. Okay, selection of seeds, you can see their selection of seeds and seed drill. Seed drill nowadays, the seed drill, you can see this image, and this is in seed drill. So it is very important nowadays. It is used for sowing na. It is used for, you can see image like this, ये देख सकते हैं आप. It is used for sowing with the help of tractors. Okay, this also shows the seeds equal distance and depth, and it also ensures that seeds get covered by soil after sowing. Okay, and this also protects from being eaten by birds. Sowing by used as seedle saves times and labor. It is also like this is very beneficial and very important. And there is the Buzo is saying that there is a nursery near my school. I found that little plants were kept in small bags. Why are they kept like this? So seeds of few plants, we will know that appropriate distance between the seeds is necessary to avoid overcrowding of plants. Means we have to grow the crops at equal at मतलब 1 meter या 2 meter distance na, because it also overcrowding crowding also. So this also allows the plants to get the sufficient sunlight, nutrients and water from the soil. And the overcrowding was also there. Then you can see this image. What is this traditional tool? These are the means these are the traditional method of sowing. बुआई का traditional method of sowing है ये. And adding manure and fertilizer. The next topic we will discover the substance which are added to the soil in the form of nutrient for the healthy growth of plants are called manure and fertilizer. Means what in exams also there is a question that difference between manure and fertilizers, that what are manure and what are fertilizers na. So we will discover in this chapter. Okay, soil also supplies mineral nutrients to the crop plants. When the soil quality is very good and for the sake of proper growth for the soil मतलब proper quality of the soil मतलब it also needs water, pure good water, good quality water. So these are the nutrients which are used, and we have used many manure and fertilizers for the quality, for the best quality of the soil. Okay, and these nutrients are very essential for growth of plants, that the food is very important for us na, for the nutrient, for it also gives the nutrients. So like this the for the plants also the nutrients are very essential for the growth. In certain area farmers grow crops after the crop in the same field, and they uncultivated or fallow. Okay, continuous cultivator of crops makes the soil poor in nutrition. Therefore, farmers have to add manure to the fields to replenish the soil with nutrients. Means when जैसे अगर हम कोई क्रॉप्स को उगाते हैं, तो जैसे अगर हमने खरीफ क्रॉप्स उगाए, खरीफ क्रॉप्स से उग गए जून से उग गए, फिर उसके बाद क्या होगा, रेनी सीजन में उगते हैं, फिर उसके बाद जब क्रॉप्स को काटने की बारी आएंगी खरीफ क्रॉप्स को, फिर उसके बाद रबी क्रॉप्स ग्रो करेंगे. तो जब हम रबी क्रॉप्स ग्रो करेंगे तो क्या होता है कि जो सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी है वो कम हो जाती है, क्योंकि पहले हमने खरीफ बोया ठहरा, अब उसमें रबी बोएंगे तो सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी कम हो जाती है. तो हम उसमें प्लगिंग करते हैं और उसमें मैन्योर फर्टिलाइजर्स डालते हैं फॉर अ गुड प्रोडक्शन. ओके, अब है जो फार्मर्स होते हैं क्या, मैन्योर दे हैव टू ऐड मैन्योर टू द फील्ड्स टू रिप्लेनिश द सॉइल विद न्यूट्रिएंट्स, है ना. दिस प्रोसेस कॉल्ड द मैन्योरिंग. इन प्रॉपर और इनसफिशिएंट मैन्योरिंग रिजल्ट्स टू वीक प्लांट्स. Manure is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal wastage. Farmers dump plant and animals waste to pits at open places and allow to decompose. They also decompose the plants and animal wastage. Okay, so the decomposition is also caused by the some microbes, microorganisms. Okay, and that we have to learn on the class 6th chapter. So there is an activity for the sake of the preparation of the experiment. They are seeing that growing seeds with manure and fertilizers mean मैन्योर के साथ ज़्यादा जल्दी होगा या फर्टिलाइजर्स के साथ, और कितना अच्छा होगा क्रॉप्स. तो क्या बोला, टेक मूंग और ग्रेन सीड्स एंड जर्मिनेट देम. Select them equal strand seedlings. Take 3 empty glasses or similar vessels. A, B and C. 3 glasses ले लेंगे आप, उसमें A, B, C नाम दे देंगे. Okay, and we have to add a little amount of soil mixed with a little cow during manure. Okay, in glass B we have put same amount of soil with little urea, and at C glass we have to adding anything, कुछ भी ऐड कर सकते हैं. Now pour the same amount of water in each glass and plant the seedlings in them, और उनको एक सेफ प्लेस पे एंड वाटर देम डेली. ओके, आफ्टर 7 to 10 days we have to observe their growth. Means which plant we is the growing very fastly. So the bee plant, we have to see that the bee plant, that the seedlings will grow very fastly. We have to add in the urea also. Okay, urea is a fertilizer. So in this activity we have to see that कि by fertilizers the crop grows very fastly. Okay, and then um, there is a difference between a fertilizer and manure that I have tell you. That what are fertilizers are the man-made organism like gobar, है ना, गोबर गैस. And manure sorry, fertilizers are the man-made ignorant salt. Means they are made by the chemicals. They are made by mixing the chemicals and many chemicals means na powders also. And manure is a natural, means naturally by making gobar gas and many manure items. So fertilizers are prepared in factories, but manure is prepared in the fields. And factory does not provide any humus in the soil, but manure provides a lot of humus. Humus is very important for the soil, for the growth of the soil. Okay, then advantages of manure. What are the advantages of manure? The organic manure is considered better than fertilizers. Okay, this is because the manure enhances the water holding capacity. It also hold the water capacity. Okay, and it also makes the soil very porous, by which they can exchange the gases, and it becomes very easy. Okay, and it also increases the number of friendly microbes, and it also improves the texture of the soil. We have to see that. Okay, so this is the part first of this chapter, and please subscribe, like and share my channel for the part second. And please comment me on the comment box what doubt you had to you will ask to me. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe also.